Hey, good afternoon, Chairman King and members of the committee. I want to thank you for this opportunity to present this piece of legislation. For those of us who've been here more than one session, I just want to walk you back through the connection between severe weather in our state and the state legislative agenda. And this will be very familiar to many of the members on this committee. In 2013, drought drove the discussion. In 2019, it was floods. In 2021, it was extreme cold of Winter Storm Uri. And in 2025, it was wind, drought, and fire. And so I want to walk us through that so we can just remember the impact that severe weather has on not only our legislative agenda, but how we react to crises in the future. Regardless of what do you think, the change, bless you, the change in the increase in severe weather is caused by one thing or another, we do know something for certain, and that's the state climatologist projects that we will experience more frequent and more intense extreme weather events, including hotter temperatures, increased drought severity, and more intense hurricanes and flooding over the next decade. It's imperative that as a state, we are less reactive and more proactive. So House Bill 2618 seeks to direct our state government to plan for extreme weather events in the future. It creates a council and a report that is prepared by this council. It's delivered to the legislature about how extreme weather affects budgets, delivery of service to Texans, and how we, as the legislature, might be able to be more responsive in the wake of some of the disasters that have a devastating social cost. I'll just go over the human toll very, very quickly. Between 1980 and 2023, 7,160 Texans lost their lives due to severe weather, with droughts and heat waves, not hurricanes, not tornadoes, being responsible for 50% of the fatalities. That's just drought and heat. Tornadoes north of Dallas recently claimed the lives of 7 on Memorial Day weekend last year, and multiple severe weather storms caused 7 deaths in the Houston area in May of 2019. I raise that because they're not even on our radar screen. We've been so desensitized, the increase in severe weather and fatalities associated with it, that when 7 people die, 5 people die, 10 people die, it almost doesn't even make the news at times. Obviously, during Uri, Winter Storm Uri, we had 200 people die in this state, most of whom just froze to death in their homes. So nothing that we're proud of as a state. But our response as a legislature has been, after these severe weather, kind of look around and say, whoa, okay, we should winterize our thermal generation fleet. We should, after the fires in West Texas, guess what? We need to buy a fleet of planes to combat fires. There's learning that happens with every one of these natural disasters. And so, but rather than simply be reactive to these things and then try to use policy to remedy the impacts of the next severe weather event, we are experts in the field, our administrative branch, executive branch rather, should be able to plan and let us know how best to deal with them in the future. So the 15 state agencies named in the bill will develop and publish a severe weather adaptation plan every 2 years, ensuring that we take learning from the prior severe weather event and project a forward-thinking strategy to assess vulnerabilities, protect critical systems and infrastructure, and really manage the financial impact of these weather events. Members, I can just give you a couple of names, and they will bring back memories. Hurricane Ike, Hurricane Harvey, Tropical Storm Imelda, Summer Heat Wave in 2011, the baseball-sized hail in College Station in 2021, Winter Storm Uri, the Smokehouse Creek Fire, the derecho of 2024, Hurricane Beryl. And it seems like we have hearings to deal with the after effects of those things on a regular basis. So members, I hope you will seriously consider this bill. I think, as the Boy Scouts say, it's better be prepared, right? Preparation is very, very important, and I probably stole that from a witness later on, but I think it's really important that in being responsive to our constituents, making sure that they are safe making sure we can stand up state government services to them after extreme weather, that we plan. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And with your permission, I would enjoy a right to close, an opportunity to close.
You are going to have that opportunity.